In this video, I'm going to share with you the top BRC20 tokens you need to own right now in your portfolio before this thing really starts to go mainstream and really starts to blow up. As most of you already know, we were the first channel to bring BRC20 tokens to your attention on YouTube. In the process, we turned a lot of our viewers making over 200x in gains with PEPE, getting it at 0.003 cents, also making over 30x with meme, getting it at $3 a pop. And also we showed you guys how to mint these various BRC20 tokens on your own time, making you get them at the very grassroots level at the lowest price possible. So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys what's already on the market and what might be worth considering. So without further ado, let's go bank that coin.
Francis Dune Uncensored.
Welcome back to another episode of Francis Dune Uncensored, where we do have tomorrow's newspapers today. If you're watching us about 2 months ago, you are sitting pretty laughing to the bank, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because the rest of the market is trying to catch up to us, and the rest of the market wants to know, where is the money at when it comes to BRC20 tokens? I'm going to share with you guys why I think these tokens are going to be worth your time and also be one of the safer bets, okay guys? So what you're looking at right here is the BRC20 market capitalization. It's only 103.2 million opposed to ERC20 market capitalization, which is 152.6 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a lot of ways to go, a lot of growth to happen here, and we are still very early. Don't worry, if you miss on the mint phases, there's still a lot of gains to go. The market cap overall is very minute, as you just saw. So let's get to the picks, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking at BRC-20.io. This is like the coin, gecko coin market cap for BRC20 tokens. As you can see, we ain't seeing nothing but green, baby. That's, that's what it's about here when it comes to BRC20s. It's very early. Now, pick number one. It may seem obvious, guys. You need to understand what ORDI is, okay? So ORDI is the first ever BRC20 token to drop. It was created by Domo, who is the person who tapped into fungible tokens on Bitcoin. He was the one who tapped into the notion of BRC20 tokens, okay? But the beautiful thing about ORDI is, a lot of people revere this as having historical value, as being the first ever BRC20 token. And, this is Domo right here, at Domo Data. We were looking at this handbook and experiment about 2 months ago, powered by Gitbook, and yeah, it just fascinated me what was in here. The notion of BRC20 tokens, and obviously I came running to YouTube to show you guys this information where we profited immensely, okay? So this is Domo, this is the code, right? ORDI, the first one ever, BRC20s. We got Leonidas, who I love. This guy is the man. He's talking about, some time ago that how he's going to go buy ORDI for specific reasons that he mentioned here. And why is that important? That's important because guys like Leonidas and the ordinal space, they are looking for artifacts. They're looking for history. And, when you're talking about ORDI, there's nothing better. It's like saying this, right? If somebody wanted to get into cryptocurrency, what would their portfolio be? Well, you might want to, give them some good advice and say, hey, look, you might want to look at the Bitcoin. You should always have a little bit of Bitcoin. So it's almost like if someone's getting into the BRC20 space, they're getting everything else but buying Bitcoin. You should always have a little bit of Bitcoin because as that grows in value, it's going to get that much more expensive and harder for you to own one. I do believe ORDI, even at these prices, are worth it, right? The market cap is 239 million, but this didn't go mainstream just yet. Don't get me wrong, it's catching wind, it's catching fire with that, but it's still not mainstream. So in my humble opinion, because of the historical value, because of its liquidity, there's a lot of, it's liquid. You could go in and out, you could buy and you could sell, you could trade this. Because of its, historical value, it's going to be worth your time and attention, ladies and gentlemen. Also, we have Gate.io, the centralized exchange. They say on May 8th, 2023 at 2 a.m. they will be listing ORDI. So get your bags ready. I hope you got your bags because that looks like it's going to pump a little bit. Let's move on to the second BRC20 token that you must have. Ladies and gentlemen, you must have PEPE. And by the way, I'm not doing this in chronological order. I'm just doing this randomly, okay? I'm not ranking them 1, 2, or 3, okay? So PEPE, why should you get PEPE? By the way, PEPE, for those who don't know, has great history with Bitcoin, okay? This is why you should get PEPE, okay? Let's read this. The related rare PEPE crypto project created by various artists worldwide between 2016 and 2018 was based on the aforementioned meme and traded as a non-fungible token recorded on the Counterparty platform. And when we go like this, Counterparty is a peer-to-peer financial platform and distributed open source internet protocol built on top of the Bitcoin blockchain. So right there and then, PEPE has the most purest direct relationship with Bitcoin. And I get it. I know a lot of you guys are seeing PEPE ERC20 blowing up, but little did you know that PEPE BRC20 was actually created before PEPE ERC20. And the reason why PEPE ERC20 could blow up much faster is because the barrier to entry is way easier, meaning it's far easier for someone to go and obtain and purchase and have access to the liquidity of PEPE on Uniswap, okay, on centralized exchanges. Right now, you don't have that benefit or luxury with PEPE BRC20, so the barrier entry is a little bit more unfamiliar. You know, we're using new things like unisat to get ORDI, to get PEPE and such, so people aren't really familiar with that. And, you know, when you're not familiar with something, you don't really want to go and get it. So I truly believe that PEPE, having its connection with Bitcoin back in 2016, 2018, the hype with PEPE ERC20, and we're seeing a relatively low market cap still of 23,747,000. Yeah, you bet your bottom dollar, PEPE has not seen its all-time highs as yet. Now, speaking of that, we've already showed you guys PEPE back on March 17, 2023 at the cheapest price you could possibly get it. This is the code you put into Inscribe to mint your PEPE tokens, and I was showing you guys 999 here. We did quite a few. That worked out to be a 0.003 cents. Okay, 0.003 cents. When you divide that by this, that's just under 200x, ladies and gentlemen. But hey, nonetheless, you need to look at the overall market cap. It's still relatively low, okay, guys? Especially for a meme coin that didn't really go mainstream as yet, in my humble opinion. All right, guys? So those are my reasons why you might want to consider getting yourself some PEPE meme coin. And speaking of meme coin, there's no better meme coin on Bitcoin than the first ever meme coin to launch on Bitcoin. Like, that should be my case right there for meme. Okay, the first ever meme coin to launch on Bitcoin. We know how that went with like Dodge, and we saw PEPE ERC. Now, listen, guys, meme is a project you do not want to overlook or misunderstand. The guy behind this project is serious. He's highly intelligent. He's smart. He's quick to act. And I'm going to show you guys what I mean. Now, look at this right here. So this is his Twitter, okay? He has about 2,355 followers right now. I remember looking at this guy when he had like about 45 followers, okay, guys? So he has grown that very nicely. Look at this, guys. Remember what I just said? He's very quick to act. Well, coming from Domo, the creator of BRC20 tokens, he actually mentioned him on March 8th, which I believe was the second day after the protocol went live, okay, or the third day. Funnily enough, an Anon Ape has already deployed a BRC20 with MyLogic meme. They must have seen the test deployment last night on the Ordinal site and copied the format. So even before this was publicized, this was commercialized, this was even circulating, our guy over here, okay, I did an interview with him as well on my Twitter space. Go check it out, okay? It's in the form of a pinned message. He acted upon that, guys. He's quick with it, okay? Also, I want to bring to your attention over here, yeah, I just showed you that Domo mentioned him. Okay, that's pretty crazy. And over here, he was also quick to act on the ordinal scene, having an ordinal collection starting under 10,000 ordinals, guys. That's the type of leader you want. I've mentioned this many times over in my past videos, okay? Before meme went, you know, pretty popular, right? Meme on Bitcoin. 7,290 ordinal collection. Anybody who has, you know, this guy essentially is arguably the first BRC20 token. Why do I say that? Because it's the first token to adopt the protocol. You know, ORDI is technically first, but one could argue the one to adopt it first that isn't biased, right? Which is meme. Meme was the second token after ORDI to incorporate that. And then after, when we see that how he has a collection under 10K in ordinals, that's very, very quirky of him and quick to act. I love that. Once again, this is his other project where he brought utility to meme, the first BRC20 coin, rather, not meme coin, to actually have utility for the BRC20 tokens, which was meme. Okay, memes degen. You were able to buy this collection in the form of meme, and then he burns the meme token, guys. Highly, highly, highly recommend you guys check out meme, the first meme coin. Only 9 million market cap. And I know this might throw people off the price, right? Like, why is it priced at $93? Well, I believe there's only 99,000. Then he did burn some, so there's even less now off the supply, right? And that's why we have a price looking like that. Normally, you guys might be used to a 0.0000523 or something like that. But don't let the price fool you. Look at the market cap and look at the history behind this and the person who's actually behind the token, who's behind the project that could take it far and beyond, push it further. Okay, guys, let's move on. Oh, yeah, and by the way, don't forget about this. We actually showed you guys how to mint a meme as well. Getting it for $3 a pop. Right now it's trading for $92. That's about 30x, okay? This was on April 4th, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on. moving on to the next token that you guys should strongly consider, and we gotta talk about SHNT, which is the Sats Hunters BRC20 token, a very low market cap at that, sitting at 604,000, guys. Guys, look, Sats Hunters is one of the projects, one of the BRC20 projects that has a real utility, that could foresee where the market's going, right? It's not where the puck is, like in hockey, right? It's not where the puck is, it's where the puck is going. Where is the market going? And look no further than actually Sats hunting, okay? That's what this is. This is a very cool project. Their Twitter has reached over 1,000 followers, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And here is the website, Sats Hunters website, filled of mad utility. This is the SHNT token, SHNT, okay, is the token for Sats Hunters. And what they're going to be doing over here is they're going to be rewarding their community members in Bitcoin. This SHNT token is going to be the only form of currency to partake within their auctions in their Discord chat, meaning this project is finding rare Satoshis. Satoshis that has historical value, cultural value, and also rare mathematical Satoshis. Once this project finds that, they're going to list it and sell those rare sats to buyers, and also share 25% of their sales rewarded to their holders in Bitcoin. This will also be the form of currency for their commercialized inscription service. Okay, you'll pay with SHNT token. This has real utility. Highly recommend you guys head on over to satshunter.com and check it out. And, you know, obviously where you could trade all of these tokens, you could come over to unisat.io. I've actually made a really cool video on that. I'll leave the card for that video right here. You guys go check it out. If you're not familiar with unisat.io, you'll just click this and search whatever you want to get. So since we're talking about SHNT right now, you could go like this. And, you know, SHNT's trading at about 2 cents over here on unisat.io, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are looking for utility, you need to look at SHNT token. Come check it out. There's quite a lot here, okay? Highly recommend you guys do check out SHNT, okay? So let's move on. Now, guys, look, the next one I'm going to bring to your attention, I have to say, this one just landed on my desk this morning as I got up. And look, this one is a high risk the BRC20 token, but it could also give us some really good returns. I want to repeat that, okay? This one here is high risk. It just landed on my desk this morning. Who knows? Are they legit? I don't know. The beautiful thing about BRC20 tokens, though, is it's a fair mint, right? It's a fair launch. It's not a pre-sale, so you're not giving people money in exchange for a token. Even the team have to go on fairly mint out their tokens, just like how you guys would. I'm paying the same amount in fees, okay? So it can be, you know, exited like that. But the way these guys could exit us is, you know, if the token goes up in value and people start to buy it, you know, projects could essentially just, you know, sell off the team tokens and, you know, profit off that and pretty much not care about the project they're after, okay? Now, the project that I want to bring to your attention, guys, it's right here, okay? It is BTSP. Now, this is very high risk investment here. Do your own research, but we're looking for, you know, what's the bang for our buck. So this was 13 million was the supply. It took them about a day or so, or maybe just under. Deploy time was right here, 5:29. And then the following day at 6:50 p.m., it sold out. So let's give them about 24 hours to sold out. They got 260 holders, okay? When we move over here, this is their Twitter. So it's Btswap. They're trying to make a liquidity pool, which in my humble opinion is something that's going to be needed in this space. We need more friendlier sort of like exchanges or, you know, means to exchange and buy and sell other than just a marketplace setup. And this is what they're claiming they could do. Now, I would just say, if this is something that they claim they could do, I just would have liked to see them kind of like develop this before the notion of BRC20 tokens was even possible. If the notion of BRC20 tokens was made public and I was a project who said I can make a DEX, you know, you think they would have been making that before, kind of like how Alex is on top of Stacks, right? We already have them there doing that. But these guys claim they could do similar things, okay? And when we come over to their website, which is btswap.io, this is how it looks. They got some information here, mint, swap, links, blah, blah, blah. You guys check it out. Like, look, as I said, that one is high risk, but it could be rewarding. Could be rewarding. So I just wanted to throw that one in there. But the ones that I could tell you what you guys strongly should consider, ladies and gentlemen, is right here. You guys better be getting some ORDI before it really gets out of hand, okay? You guys definitely should consider PEPE, all right? This is what I'm doing. I already got PEPE in the mint, but I'm still scooping some up, you know? Make some nice little profits. Okay, guys, don't forget about meme. I told you guys why. Do not sleep on meme. And I told you guys it's about Sats Hunters token, SHNT. This thing is a low market cap right now. Real utility, real use case. I feel as though a lot of the BRC20 tokens right now is based off of speculation. Meme coins, which is great. We all love ourselves a good meme coin. They do well, but we're also looking for some real utility. Okay, real utility. And that's exactly what SHNT does. If you guys are looking for utility, we got it there with that SHNT token. And the one that I'm throwing in there for you guys to probably consider is right here, BTSW. Do your own homework on this one, though. Do your own homework because maybe it may not work out well. Maybe it might work out stupendous. All right, guys. So that's what I got for you. We're talking about ORDI. We're talking about PEPE. We're talking about meme. We're talking about SHNT. And one that could actually surprise us might be that BTSWAP BRC20 token. Do your own homework on that. Hope you guys enjoyed the picks. There ain't really much left to see other than till the next video. You're on your own. Later.
Francis Dune, uncensored.